And a pleasant hello to you, everybody. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball. I am doing Diamond Dynasty mode here, and I'm facing the Diamondbacks, but I'm using all Diamondbacks on my team. This is to get team affinity points. What I did there, I started Robbie Ray because I didn't want to face Bumgardner, and what the game does is if you pick your number 2, you face the computer's number 2. And unknown to me, the computer's number 2 is actually Zach Gallen. So I didn't really want to face him. He's tough. Going back to spring training, which was eons ago, it feels like, David Peralta told me how nasty Gallen's cutter is, and his changeup's pretty filthy, so he was thinking Zach was going to have a good year. Here are the starting lineups right there for you. You can pause it and go back and take a look if you'd like to see them. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball. Here we go. First pitch by Ray to Starling Marte is fouled off. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball into center. That's going to be caught by Starling Marte, so he just flied out to himself. One gone. We're at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. I like it there, and I found out from Mr. Kendrick, the owner, that was the first stadium he attended a game in. His dad took him to a game there when he was growing up in West Virginia. First pitch to LeCastro is in there, a strike. Second pitch is also a strike. We had a knuckle curve on the first one, a fastball high and in, but in the zone. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out swinging. 2 gone. That brings up Ketel Marte. Computer has him playing center field in this game, and he smokes a liner down the right field line. That's a base hit that may go for extra bases, and it will. It gets past Peralta. Here's the throw to the infield, and he is into second with a double. So a 2-out double for Ketel Marte, puts the runner in scoring position for David Peralta. Here's the pitch. That's outside, a 2-seamer for a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. The delivery, swing and a miss. Brings the count to 1-2. And here's the 1-2. He struck him out swinging at a high fastball to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Now, leading off for the Expos, the team I'm controlling, but that is all Diamondbacks, is Starling Marte, the center fielder. Here's the pitch from Gallen. A beautiful knuckle curve is in there for a strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High and tight with a cutter. Must have slipped out of his hand. A ball and a strike now. Here's the pitch. Outside with a changeup. 2-1 the count. And here's the windup and the delivery. Ball 3. Misses low and away with a knuckle curve. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on a line into shallow right, but Marte comes in and makes the catch. 1 gone. That brings up Ketel Marte. He is the highest rated Diamondback on the game so far. Well, other than the reward you get for the collection, you get a 99 breakout series of Luis Gonzalez. But Ketel beats out an beats out a grounder to shortstop for an infield single. Here's Luis Gonzalez. The pitch in there for a strike. This is, like I said, the 1999 breakout series. He's 87 overall. Ketel's 86. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Nice block made there by Stephen Vogt. So Marte has to stay at first. Brings the count to 1-1. And here's the 1-1. Low and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. To Luis Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. Ball 3, a cutter, misses low. 3 balls and a strike. Eduardo Escobar is on deck. Here's the 3-1 to Gonzalez. Hit hard, but way early. Foul into the first base stands. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball, shallow center field. Ahmed goes back to make the catch. 2 gone. That brings up Eduardo Escobar. Playing third base today. Love having him on the team. He's a switch hitter, and switch hitters are great. Here's the pitch. Check swing, does not go around. Curveball in the dirt. near his shin. 1-0 the count. And here's the pitch. Ball 2 misses low with a cutter. 2-0. In case you're wondering, the reason I have my Diamond Dynasty team as the Expos, I want to memorialize them in a positive way, and I loved their uniforms. They were just beautiful. So I tried to make them as close as I could. The home ones are like the original series uniforms, and then the road ones I made like the ones they changed to in 1992. And the 2-1 is fouled off to make the count 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hard, deep liner to right, and that is off the wall. Escobar rounds first, heads to second. Marte rounds third. He's coming home. The throw. He is out at the plate. Nice throw by Starling Marte and a great relay by Cattell to get Cattell Marte at the plate. Or LeCastro did the relay, excuse me. So we go to the top of the second. No score. After in the bottom of the first, the Diamondbacks get no runs on 2 hits and leave 1 on. The first pitch from Ray is a strike. The second pitch is also a strike. He's facing Christian Walker. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. 1 gone. That brings up Eduardo Escobar. Here is the pitch. Outside with a slider. Just missed the backdoor slider. 1-0 the count. And here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Outside and, well, it wasn't low. It was just outside with a knuckle curve. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball at the knees, right down the middle. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off into the stands outside first. Still 2-2. And here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. So he grounds to himself. Escobar throws to first to retire Escobar. 2 gone now. That brings up Nick Ahmed. And here's the pitch. Strike called. Fastball over the outer part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. In there with a knuckle curve. 0-2 the count. Here's the 0-2. Couldn't get him to chase a high fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the 1-2. Struck him out swinging to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. I never introduced myself. I'm Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball. I cover the Diamondbacks, and I'm a senior editor. I'm a member of the Diamondbacks press corps. I'm getting excited that we might have a season as the face of the franchise edition of David Peralta leads off the bottom of the second with a fly to shallow right that is caught by LeCastro. Here's the pitch to Nick Ahmed. This is high. 1-0 the count. I have the face of the franchise series of Peralta playing in right. I needed innings to get my team affinity points here, and those unlock bigger prizes. As Ahmed flies to deep center, where it is caught by Cattell Marte. And here's the Prospect Series card of Dalton Varsho. First pitch, end of the bat, bouncer in front of the plate, and Varsho beats it out. Vogt had to come out from behind the plate, and it rolled too far away from him for him to get Varsho. Here's the pitch to Varsho, to Walker. There goes Varsho. The throw to second is not in time as the pitch misses outside. It was a curveball. 1-0 the count. Christian Walker at the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-0 the count. Diamondback fans, I have talked with Christian Walker a couple times. He's a very nice guy. We get along really well. I'm excited for a big year for him. Well, at least I was. Let's see what happens now. 60 games is not a lot of time to do stuff. As he fouls off a pitch to make it 2-1, and then the next one hits him right in the shin. Hit him in the shin guard, bounced off him like he was made of iron. Runners are on first and second now with 2 gone for Robbie Ray, who's not a terrible hitter, although his average indicates otherwise. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 to Ray. Swing and a miss on a fastball just off the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Little grounder to third. Escobar makes an easy play, throws to second for the force, and that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. We go to the top of the third. We still are scoreless. And that brings up Stephen Vogt to lead off the inning. Another really nice guy. He and I have exchanged several moments of laughter. He's a good dude. Second pitch is a slider that's in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. The pitch fouled into the stands. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 gone. That brings up Zach Gallen. Here's the pitch. In there, swung and a miss. Swung and he missed. My gosh, my tank is tangled up. 0-1 the count. The next pitch misses outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Gallen. Swing and a miss. Second strike there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out swinging. As you can see, the yellow tick mark I need to aim at has grown much wider. That happens when the pitcher gets in a groove. 2 gone for Starling Marte. First pitch misses away for a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Beautiful knuckle curve. Breaks over and clips the bottom of the zone at the knee, or down the middle. 1-2 the count now as Marte swings and misses. Here's the 1-2, and he fouls it off to the screen. Still 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking at a beautiful fastball over the inside corner. That retires the side. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. Starling Marte leads off for the Expos against Zach Gallen. Here's the pitch. Bit early, but it gets into left field for a base hit. Grounder just past the outstretched glove of Escobar. So Marte is on. That brings up Ketel Marte. How fast Starling is, you know I'm going to steal. Didn't go there. First pitch is high for a ball. 1-0 the count. And here's the pitch. There he goes. Flied into left field, into the bullpen, near the bullpen, but into the stands. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Runner does not go. Ketel bounces it to first. Walker throws to second for 1. The throw to first. He pulls him off the bag, but the swipe tag is in there for a double play. That brings up Luis Gonzalez with the bases now empty and 2 out. Here's the pitch. High fly ball into shallow center field, and LeCastro goes back from his position at second to make the catch and retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left. We go into the top of the fourth. Still no score. Here's the pitch to LeCastro. It is in there for a strike. And fans, in case you're wondering, LeCastro is the fastest guy on the game. Second pitch is also in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Ray. Fouled into the stands. Still 0-2. And here's the pitch. Inside with a 4-seamer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Line drive into left for a base hit, and the Greyhound is on base. Last thing I wanted is to get a jackrabbit on base. Here's the pitch. Slide step, and the fastball misses away to Ketel Marte. Here's the 1-0. Line drive into left directly to Gonzalez, who almost doesn't make the catch. The fielding on this game, they've made a couple of updates since I recorded this, and it's a lot better, but still there are times where it leaves much to be desired. In fact, with Peralta playing out of position, there is a chance he might make an error as Peralta, the live series one, fouls off a pitch. LeCastro was too far off the base for my liking, so I threw to first, runner back. And here's the 0-1. Another pickoff throw. LeCastro makes it back in time. 0-1 the count to Peralta. Here's the pitch. LeCastro does not go. Peralta is out in front of this. Fouls it on 1 hop into the stands outside right field. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off again, this time on the left side. Still 0-2. Here comes Robbie's slider. High fly ball into right. That's going to be caught. And it is. The throw comes back to first. Doesn't quite get him on the force play, but that was close. That brings up Christian Walker. Here's the pitch. Just missed. High and away a tiny bit. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Knuckle curve backs him off the plate. 2-0 the count. The pitch. Ground ball to second or short. The throw to first is in time to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still no score. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm playing the Diamondbacks with the Diamondbacks, as the first pitch to Escobar is in there for a strike, there's a monthly awards winner card that I wanted to get as the second pitch misses high, and it was of Patrick Corbin from April of 2018. And the one thing, ball 2 inside, that I had left to do was beat the Diamondbacks in a 9-inning play versus computer game as Escobar hits a deep drive to center way back there. It's to the wall and gone! A home run for Eduardo Escobar to get the Expos Diamondbacks on the board. A deep drive, as you can see there, crushes it. 98.3 mile per hour exit velocity, 407 feet over the high wall in center field here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati, where the Reds played until 1970. The next pitch is to David Peralta, who hits another deep drive to center. That's way back. And, Ketel Marte catches it on the warning track. 1 gone for Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. But to continue what I was saying, this monthly awards card was from April of 18 when Patrick Corbin, as the second pitch clips the zone, knuckle curve, front door action there, and 2 the count to Ahmed. Here's the pitch. High drive, deep to left, way out of here. 2-0 now. But that Corbin card in April of 18, he went 3-0 with an ERA of 2.10 and a whip of around .64. So he only allowed 4 total hits the entire month in 22 and a third innings. So it's a great card to have. He's 86 overall. But I needed to get that card, and then the last thing I had to do was beat the Diamondbacks and play versus computer mode on all-star level or higher. And that's what I'm doing here, as Dalton Varsho fouls the first one off into the stands outside right. 0-1 the count here in the bottom of the 4th, and the pitch is smacked up the middle, a bouncer for a base hit. So, Varsho is on. He's 2 for 2. Here's the pitch to Walker as Varsho takes off. The throw to second is in time, and he got him. 1-0 the count to Walker with the bases now empty and 2 out, and the fastball misses away. 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, jam shot. Behind first, Walker should make the play, and he does. So Walker flies out to himself. And that ends the inning. 2 runs off 3 hits. Nobody left. We go into the top of the 5th. Expos lead 2-0. Here's the pitch from Ray. It is in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Escobar. High fly ball into left. Gonzalez settles underneath, should make the catch, and does. 1 gone. You can see the iconic scoreboard there in left. I don't think they put the embankment that rose up to the left field wall there, though. That's something Crosley was known for, and it doesn't look like it's there, as Nick Ahmed fouls the first pitch off into the left field stands. 0-1 the count. Next pitch misses low and away for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive into right center. This is probably going to get down and may go for extra bases. It does. All the way to the wall as Ahmed rounds first and goes to second. He pulls up there with a double. So that brings up Stephen Vogt with an RBI opportunity as Ahmed is there in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Bouncer into the infield. Escobar has to hurry. Gets it to first in time. 2 gone, and that brings up Zach Gallen with a chance to help himself. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. A nice fastball clips the corner. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. 1-1 the count. The pitch. High fly ball into right. This should be caught. And he missed the ball. He missed the ball. Ahmed scores. Gallen rounds second. He's going to go all the way to third. If this is not an error, it's a triple. If it is an error, then it was a costly one. And it was. It was an error. As David Peralta, playing out of position, drops the ball. Now, let's be honest, folks. In real life, would he have dropped that? I doubt it. The first pitch misses inside to Starling Marte. The second one is crushed deep to right center. That's going to tie the game on a ground rule double. Boy, that error hurt. LeCastro at the plate now. First pitch is in there, right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A knuckle curve fools him. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Bouncer right back to Robbie Ray. Throw to first. Just in time to retire the side. 2 runs on 1 hit. A big error. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and we're tied up at 2. Here's Robbie Ray to lead off. He swings and misses a high fastball. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 0-2. The delivery. Lays off this fastball. Way high, way outside. No ball, or 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out swinging. A beautiful fastball. High and on the inner part of the zone. Higher part of the zone, inner part of the zone. That brings off Starling Marte, who's 1 for 2. He hits the ball on a line to LeCastro at second. 2 gone now for Ketel Marte, who is 1 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch. Deep drive, way out of here, into the right field stands. 3-2 now, Expos. Well, Diamondbacks playing as the Expos. They're wearing the Expos uniforms, but it's the Diamondbacks. And Marte, as you can see, absolutely crushed it. Gallen was upset with himself. Line drive, 105 mile per hour exit velocity, 412 feet. No doubt about it. That brings up Luis Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch. It is outside. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup misses a bit low. 2-0 the count now. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-0. There's another one misses low. Gallen looks like he's getting a bit frazzled. Here's the pitch. High and in, ball 4. That brings up Eduardo Escobar, who's 2 for 2 on the day with a home run and a double. Only 1 RBI, though, because his double came with the bases empty. Here's the pitch. Wait, no, his double did not come with the bases empty. That's when the throw came to the plate, and that's when, I don't remember who it was, but was thrown out at the plate. Here's the 1-0. It is low and outside for a 2-0 count now. Here is the 2-0. Fouled off into the stands behind third. 2-1 the count now. You are experiencing a groggy form of Evan, by the way. I am still waking up, even though I've been up for an hour and a half, as Escobar drives one into the gap in right center for his 3rd hit of the game. This is going to be his 2nd double of the game as well. Gonzo had to pull up at 3rd as Starling Marte got to that ball quickly. That brings up the face of the franchise edition of David Peralta, who has a chance to redeem himself here for that costly error in the top of the 5th. First pitch is fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Oh, what a beautiful pitch as a fastball clips the lower and outer corner of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball off the end of the bat. Behind third, Escobar says he has it, and he does, to retire the side. But 1 run off 2 hits, 2 left. We go into the top of the 6th. The Expos lead 3-2. Here's Ketel Marte to lead off the top of the 6th. He has a double on the day, 1 for 2 so far. I don't know what I was looking at here. Oh, there we go. So here's the pitch. It is fouled off into the stands behind third. 0-1 the count to Ketel Marte. Here's the pitch. Line drive into left for a base hit. So Marte is on with a single, making him 2 for 3 on the day. That brings up David Peralta. Here's the pitch. Misses low for a ball. 1-0 the count. High fly ball into right field, way back there near the warning track, and Peralta makes a shoestring catch that didn't need to be one. I overran the ball, and then the animation kicked in where I couldn't adjust him forward. That's something else that bugs me about this game. One of the few things. It's a very good game. Christian Walker is at the plate. 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Line drive into the gap in left center. This is probably going to get down for extra bases, and this should bring Marte around to score and tie the game. Here's the throw to the relay man. Ahmed makes a perfect throw home, but it's not in time. 3-3 now as Walker drives Marte home with a double. That brings up Eduardo Escobar. Here's the pitch. Inside just slightly with a slider. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is in there. A backdoor slider. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. This will move to first. This will move the runner over to third. Walker gets it on one hop, then steps on the bag himself for the second out. That brings up Nick Ahmed, who doubled last time up. We're going to get the bullpen going, I think. Nope. I considered it, then decided not to. Intentionally walking him to put a force up the middle. That brings up Stephen Vogt, who's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. High fly into right. This should end the inning, but as you can see earlier, there's no guarantee. But it does end the inning. End the half inning. 1 run off 2 hits, 1 left. We go 3 hits, 1 left. We go into the bottom of the 6th, and we are tied at 3. I'm going to get Yohan Lopez up and going, or am I going to get Junior Guerra or Andrew Chafin? Yohan Lopez. I know he struggled in August last year, but in June, the entire month, he did not give up a run. Yohan Lopez, that is. First pitch to Ahmed, misses away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball clips the lower and outer part of the zone to make the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Crushed into left field on a line, but close enough to Peralta to make an easy catch. 1 gone. That brings up Dalton Varsho, who has a pair of singles to go 2 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch. Fastball lower and outer part of the plate. In there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that he times almost perfectly, but he was out in front of just a tad. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside with a changeup. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball into center. That should be caught. And it is. Ketel Marte had to take a few steps back, but he makes the easy catch for the second out. That brings up Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1, but he reached base in the 4th when he got drilled. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. The delivery. High on another fastball. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Oh boy. Way out in front of a knuckle curve that fell out of the bottom of the zone. 1-2 the count. I got fooled big time. Next pitch is a chopper. Gallen comes off the mound to his right, lunges and makes the grab, then throws to first in time to retire the side. 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. We have a tie score, 3-3. Ildemaro Vargas is going to pinch hit for Zach Gallen to lead off the 7th. Yohan Lopez comes in to replace Robbie Ray. Here's the pitch to Vargas, who turns around to hit from the left side. Line drive. Walker leaps to make the catch. 1 gone. That brings up Starling Marte, who lays down a bunt. He's probably going to beat this out. Oh, he doesn't. Escobar bare hands in, makes a beautiful throw to first to get him. 2 gone. That brings up Tim LeCastro. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the stands outside first. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Change-up just misses inside. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Ball misses high. 2-1. And that one missed way outside. 3-1. Slipped out of his hand. Here's the pitch. Walked him. Do not want to walk him. Oh. Brings up Ketel Marte. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. No throw to second. And then I threw to the wrong base. Oh, wow. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball into left near the line. Gonzo has to run way over. Makes the catch before crashing into the concrete wall. Thankfully, he's fine. To retire the side. No runs, no hits, 1 left. We go into the bottom of the 7th. We are tied at 3. Pitcher spot leads off, so I'm going to bring in a pinch hitter. It is going to be, since Hector Rondon, who is the new pitcher, is right-handed, it's going to be Cole Calhoun. Buckeye, Arizona product. I haven't met him yet. I have seen him interact with his teammates and his coaches, and he had me laughing a lot. He is hilarious. Here's the first pitch to Cole Calhoun. It is inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to first. Walker takes it on 2 hops, then goes to the bag himself for the first out. That brings up Starling Marte, who's 1 for 3 with a single in the 3rd. He got erased by a double play, though. Here's the pitch. It is low. Changeup. Hit the dirt. You can see the dirt fly up there a little bit. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Very late on a slider. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. It's 2-1, and here's the delivery. Bouncer, foul outside third, way out in front. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider that broke out of the zone. I was totally fooled there. 2 gone for Ketel Marte, who's 2 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. It is a fastball that is high and way out of the zone. 99 miles per hour. Wonder if Vogt had to stand up to catch that, probably. The next pitch is in there for a strike. Fastball at the knees. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Grounder up the middle for a base hit. He's 3 for 4. That brings up Luis Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 on the day. He's due. Here's the pitch. Slider breaks too far in and misses for a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Off the fist, into shallow left for a base hit. Little flare over there. 2 are on now for Eduardo Escobar, who's 3 for 3. Here's the pitch. It is a fastball, thigh high right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Line drive into center. This is going to get down for a base hit. Marte rounds third. He's heading home. The throw is not in time. And Gonzalez wisely takes third on the play. The Expos lead 4-3. That makes Escobar 4 for 4 on the day. Here's Peralta. The pitch inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Like I said, this is the face of the franchise card for Peralta. Here's the pitch. Fastball in on the fist. He fouls into the stands. 1-1 the count. Peralta's due. He's 0 for 3, but he's due. Here's the pitch. Outside with a slider. 2-1 the count now. Backdoor slider didn't break. Here's the pitch. I think. Yeah, there it is. Fastball about shoulder high that he fouls back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thanks for bearing with me on my pauses before speaking. Peralta crushes it into right for a base hit. It's a 5-3 game now. Told you he's due. And by the way, in case you're wondering, I don't remember what happens in this game. Aside from the final outcome, I don't remember how we got there. And Silvino Bracco comes in the game. Rondon didn't even get to finish the inning. Ahmed leads off, runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. It is a slider that doesn't break. Inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Like I said, I only remember the final outcome. I don't remember how we got there. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider that's below the zone, but totally fooled me. It looked good at first. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball clips the outside corner. Don't think Nick liked that call. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball high and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Line drive up the middle, base hit. We're going to hold the runner at third. Too good of an arm. Too good of an arm. Had to go station to station there. Bases are now loaded for Dalton Varsho, who's 2 for 3 on the day. He could really blow it open here with a big hit. Here's the pitch. Oh, a little bouncer between the mound and home. The throw to first is in time to retire the side with the bases left loaded. Oh. 2 runs off of I don't remember how many hits. 3 left on base. We go into the top of the 8th. Expos lead 5-3. And like I said, it's the Diamondbacks, but they're wearing Expos jerseys and hats. Andrew Chafin, the sheriff, is in the game now. He faces David Peralta to lead it off and fools him with a fastball that was inside, but Peralta tried to check his swing and couldn't. 0-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. High fly ball into center. Marte says he has it, and he does. 1 gone. That brings up Christian Walker, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI double earlier. Here's the pitch. Backdoor slider clips the outer part of the plate. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the stands. He was way out in front of a fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Slider breaks in on him. He fouls it off the knuckles. 0-2 the count. The pitch in the dirt, but he hits a weak dribbler to first. Grounds out to himself. 1 gone. 2 gone now. I mean, how many times did a player ground out or fly out to himself this game? I think of at least 5. Or I'm ballparking it, but I think at least 5. The first pitch is in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Way inside. 1-1 the count. The pitch. High fly ball into right center. Marte should get there. He does and makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Expos lead 5-3. Christian Walker's going to lead off, and I'm going to get Archie up and going. He's due for a big year. After his slump last year, his ERA was under 2. He was lights out. Here's the pitch to Walker. Swing and a miss. A slider that broke out of the zone. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch by Bracco. It is outside. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside again. 2-1 the count. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here is the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He fooled him with a slider. I'm going to use, let's see, Rojas? Yeah, I'll use Rojas. Pinch hit with Rojas. 1 gone. Josh Rojas at the plate as a pinch hitter. Here's the pitch. Curveball that I thought I timed well. Not quite, but fouled it back. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider in on the fist. Completely fooled me there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled back, fastball at his chin. Well, it was chin high. It wasn't at his chin. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2, 2-2 the count. And here's the 2-2. Ball 3, curveball way inside, nearly hits him. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Starling Marte is next. The payoff pitch. Fastball in the inner part of the plate, fouled back. Still 3-2. The delivery. Way out in front of a curveball. Fouls it off outside first. He's hanging in there. Here's the 9th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out swinging. 2 gone. That brings up Starling Marte. 1 for 4 on the day. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider below the zone. These sliders are just killing me right now. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Way out in front of a curveball. Dribbler in front of the plate. Might beat it out, might beat it out, might beat it out. Vogt makes a nice throw to first just in time to get him. It retires the side. 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 9th. The Diamondbacks, who are wearing Expos shirts, are ahead 5-3. Archie Bradley in the game to close it out. And the first hitter he will face is Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fastball over the outer part of the plate. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Just missed outside. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Oh! Change up. Breaks out of the zone. 2-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Lined drive on the ground. So hot grounder it is. Into left, through the hole for a base hit. That brings up Stephen Vogt in a double play situation. Here's the pitch. It is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Fouled off into the stands behind third. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Whoa, slipped out of his hand. Did that changeup? 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a high fastball. That brings up Wyatt Matheson. Here's the pitch. It is blooped into right field for a base hit. Why did he take so long to stop after fielding that ball? I don't know why his momentum kept him going. No major league outfielder would have ever done that. He would have pulled up and fielded the ball. That is silly. Ground ball to short after the double. Throw to first is in time. A run will score. It's 5-4 now in favor of the Diamondbacks, who are wearing Expos shirts. So the Expos. Here's the pitch to Tim LeCastro. It is low and in for a ball. Boy, can't make this easy, can I? Second pitch is in there. Strike called. 1-1 the count. And here's the pitch. Strike 2 called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off into the stands. Still 1-2. Fans are on their feet. Here's the pitch. Knuckle curve just misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ground ball to second. This should do it. The throw to first is in time, and the ball game is over. The Expos, who are really Diamondbacks players wearing Expos shirts, win a 5-4 thriller. Thanks for joining me here and putting up with my stumbled words. I'm getting better, I think. I'm still learning. Escobar is the player of the game with a home run and 2 doubles. 4 for 4. Here's the box score. 8 hits for the visiting Diamondbacks to score 4 runs. Doubles by Ahmed, Walker, both Martes, and Matheson. And here is the box score for the Expos. 14 hits. They scored 5 runs, 1 error, 2 doubles by Escobar, a home run by Marte, Cattell that is, Escobar, and I didn't see the other one, Ahmed, that's right. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball. So long for now.